I'm about to just move to recording. So,
Okay.
all right. Uh, I think that's about it. I think we're here. We're live, and I just got home, so I don't really know what's going on. But Cali Region 4 is definitely one of the most competitive regions in the world. I think it's just under Region 2. Can you guys hear me? Chat. Hello. Let me just. All right. I just. Okay. Let's see. So we're on round of 16, 4-1 right now. So we have this. Did this just happen? Yeah, we just had KJ play. So let's see. We're about to go into the fifth match of the round of 16. Yeah, for people that are joining the stream, we just started like a minute ago. Can we get people in the chat? Can we say if my if my audio is working? Because I'm not 100% sure. Also, I'm talking about Ezra. Ezra, can you say something?
Yo, what's up? Ezra from 766.
Yeah, can you guys hear Ezra too? Are we able to hear everyone? Are we able to hear? You want Tyler? Audio works, okay? Bring back. Oh no, Heitner. They want Heitner.
I'll ping.
I don't know. Heitner is. Hello, Madison. Hello, Peter. Why is there no sound? Here before Mags. Yeah, that's the new trend apparently.
Bang out.
All right. Rip Siobhan. Did he just lose? Let me in Luke. I'll cook up some commentary for real. Hood Brown OP. Okay. Hood
Good
Brown
stuff.
OP. All right. Yeah, this venue was really nice. However, I did hear that this some people had some complaints about how the comp was ran, but from what I saw, this venue was super cool.
Yeah, I know that they weren't able to run skills in the first day, but being able to get all those teams through inspection stuff still,
Mm-hmm.
like they had a lot of accommodations. I know that there were issues with like rain and stuff at the venue, and they had to wait outside, but they made like rain. I don't even know what it's called, like tunnels or whatever, just out of tarp, just to accommodate for the teams.
Yeah, I see. Jarwan States. Yeah, I saw it. That was pretty cool. I'm very proud of Jackson Robotics. I mean, I wasn't doubting them. I knew they were gonna win. I was a little. I mean, you know what? I was a little surprised Echo won because they haven't won many tournaments this year. But with their new bot, it's definitely more. It's definitely more tournament focused. So, hi Angie.
I just want to give everyone an update on Heitner. Heitner is actually at Disney, so he cannot join the live
He's
stream.
at Disney right now. Doctor
Yeah,
Disrespect. I am on 334U. Okay, the match is starting. We have to lock in on the match. This match, we have Infinity in 334U is the second seed playing against 3050W and 9924X, right? The 15th seed. So this is one of the more exciting matches because we get to see this high seed play against a lower seed, right? We can really get to see this high seed's strategy here. However, their auto kind of I don't know if this is the best position for them to be in, but it's not definitely not a bad position, but it's going to be a little bit challenging for them to get this goal into the corner without a lot of like because I feel like there could be some positive or the double possession calls if he doesn't drive properly here. But let's see how this goes. I'm pretty sure the auto is going to cleanly go to red, unless they call that a double possession. What do you think?
it does look like Otto does actually go to blue.
Oh yeah, because of the double possession right there.
Mhm. I
Yeah,
believe so.
yeah,
And they do a
that's
good
good.
job. They avoid SG6 at the start of the match there.
Yeah, however, that does mean that blue is able to take that positive corner away from red. So now blue has
Yeah.
both positive corners.
But
And
immediately we see KJ doing a really good job. And, he gets those two rings on that close wall stake right away.
that's
Flips
not
that goal
KJ
over.
actually. That's their old. Well, it's one of their old members. KJ is now on 334Y. So,
Oh.
yeah, people didn't know that. But yeah,
But that was Aiden, right? On
I'm pretty sure.
Infinity?
Yeah, that was yeah. So he's now the driver, and he's a really good driver, just like KJ or not KJ. Sorry, just like Siobhan.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of going crazy there. Oh, you said KJ. I thought you said Siobhan. Sorry, I'm so slow. Rip the yeah. This is this is a really bad position for red right now because blue has 3 goals pretty much. Like they're playing a tug of war on that third goal. You can see that 334U is ramming that blue goal over and over again, right?
Mhm.
Trying to make something happen, right? That goal almost flipped over, but blue was just in time to catch that. Do you think that's a double possession? I don't think so. I think that would have been like a forcing a double possession, right? Since he
Yeah,
was
that would have
ramming
been a
in.
T. I agree.
Yeah, so I don't think that was a DQ because
Mhm.
334U was ramming into this robot here, right? This redirect bot.
Yeah,
Or
red
no,
is in a
sorry, it's a direct mech.
red's in a really bad position.
Hmm.
Especially that negative corner is very interesting right now.
Yeah.
Whole.
Ooh, blue almost gets this goal in. I think this red is just pinning this blue team all the way against the negative corner here. Very interesting situation, like you said. I don't think that's going to be counted though, because that's still very far into their clamp. Right, definitely not touching the ground.
Yeah, that's gonna be really interesting scoring because I think they might still be up red, but
Yeah.
just barely because they're down auto. However, they had alliance stake and the opponents didn't, and then they also had scored rings on 3 goal and then wall stakes. I think red wins still.
Hmm. That would be a really crazy comeback though, winning without the positive any positive corners actually.
Do you
Like
know anyone who won any states like finals or anything without positive corners per
oh
chance?
yeah, yeah. I know a lot about that. It's a great segue. So you should check out one of my videos because we won actually with 0 positive corners and down auto, right? So
Hmm. Which is a very similar situation to what just happened.
we have in the chat, Luke. You should dump your girlfriend. I ship Luke and Adam. React to Tennessee State's semifinals one. I'll take a look at what happened. What happened to? Can we get a rundown? Does anyone know what happened during that match? But anyways, we're gonna switch back to to talk about the current match. So we have double or no, this is Sigma Cubed. So we have Sigma Cubed and 62A. So Sigma Cubed was world finalist last year, made it all the way, fighting it all the way to Dome, and then winning multiple matches in Dome to make it to world finalists. So let's see how they do as the 10th seed this year
Hmm.
in their state.
Very interesting start. No one rushed straight to those positive corners.
Yeah, told my driver that 334 you finna win. I got 10 gifted on it. Okay, sounds good. All right,
All right,
10
phenomenal
gift.
position
Yeah, good
because
position out of blue. Definitely out of the start here, this blue alliance played really aggressively, right? And why? And the reason for that is because they really make this swap for red so hard. And now the other blue alliance, it's just no, they're just chilling, right? There's no pressure on him, and the red alliance just getting completely just shut down right towards the start there. But I think they're going to make a really good recovery actually, having control of those 3 goals again, and they're going to start filling them up. I think.
another thing I want to point out here is blue is up the auto bonus, which doesn't fully counteract third goal. However, since the goal that red has in corner has that blue ring on it, that fully equals out. So if blue is able to get a full mobile goal and then just control wall stakes, they're able to still win this match, even though they're down that third goal.
Oh yeah, just because of that positive corner blue ring.
Exactly. Yeah. Huge, huge thing to look out for.
Okay, James is getting let in for a second. What's up, James?
Up Luke.
Yeah, have you been watching the states, the Cali states?
I have.
You have. What are some underdogs you think are still in?
I feel like the 1159X.
Really? Yeah, I mean 1159. I don't know if they're underdogs. Weren't they the first seed?
Yeah, and they're also first in
Oh
skills.
yeah, that's right. I have.
Mm-hmm. This
I
match is
mean,
panning out as one would expect. There's not anything super. Oh wow! Wait, did you just see that? That was insane. Did you just see that
Wait,
last play right there? Blue just scored on their with the Lily Brand onto that goal.
oh, that's phenomenal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
that
seeing that happen over much more often now. Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
especially in
Chat, did we
California.
see that? Here, let me back up a little bit. So right here at the very end, this play at the last 3 seconds. Look at this, 3, 2, 1, bam. He puts that on, and that's gonna be able to. I think that's gonna be able to secure blue the match, right? Switching the top ring on that goal. Let me see. Actually, yeah, blue at the bonus. Yeah, blue on that match. That's crazy. That was insane. That was a holy
Chances.
clutch. Sigma
Right.
cubed so Sigma. I agree.
Little insider information: 1629X. They don't have phenomenal autos. Yeah, they allegedly only are using motor encoders, right?
Really? Bro's clip farming? Yeah, he's clip farming. This in 2 times speed. This is so funny. You see them jumping around? Really getting the team spirit up on the the 14th seed. We're gonna. It's fast forwarded right now because I wanted to catch up with the actual stream. But yeah, we're caught up now. This is one of the only redirects we've seen at this tournament. Everyone's running those Lady Browns, and I'm surprised 1629 got third
Wow.
picked.
Did you? They just scored with redirect on the wall pick actually.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was at the very start they scored. But however, the rest of their auto did not quite hit. So I think Red's still gonna very dominantly take this auto, right? With
Yeah.
almost a full go there, and then they go at 3 rings.
Yeah. It's also phenomenal positioning because they just got to get that goal in corner. And since they're up auto as well, they don't have to really worry about a full goal in corner. Because then, whatever team isn't right at that corner with their doinker out, just drops their goal right away and rushes either other positive corner or that third goal.
What do you think of a non tier 3 robot needs to be good? Okay, what do you think a non tier 3 robot needs to be good at Worlds? Honestly, just like everything that's meta right now, which is like, I feel like you want. I mean, at least you want a doinker, you want a really good wall stake mech, really good intake, and honestly, just really good autos. Right, you need really good autos to win this season. So definitely work on just having a meta bot and just have those autos. Right, if you want to see what a meta bot looks like, go to robot ratings, scroll up a little bit. I think you got a lot of. I think even Jar posted their CAD. So right as the
Yep.
match starts, you see Red Alliance taking a great position here on that positive corner, and the other one, right, other team. That's I think that's Jahan there. 1629 X popping off, going into the blue positive corner, playing super aggressive there, completely just shutting the Blue Alliance down, and you can see how well that worked there. Blue Alliance is on a very slow start, not even in possession of their positive corner until now, right? So now Red is up quite a bit. However, Red's positive goal is not super strong. You can see there, I think it's 4 rings on there. I think they're gonna go for a swap though. I don't know if that's smart. I don't know if that's smart. This is getting really chaotic. Yep, and they lost their positive corner because of that swap. I feel like if you're
I feel
in
like
a winning position like that, I don't think you need that swap, right? Because it's only worth how many points is it worth? 4 points, I think. Because they had four rings on that goal, and now they just completely lost that. So, right, that was a pretty big sell.
Yeah. And this also leaves a lot of options for negative plays as well, because those three goals are just out in the open right now for
Yeah,
Blue
that
to
was
do.
a really big sell by the Red Alliance. They're trying to go for that swap.
yeah.
I think if their drive team was calculating the scores, I think they would have realized that you don't actually need to do that swap there. I think they would have been totally fine, right? Because here, if you look here and pay attention to the alliance stake, blue doesn't even have their alliance stake, right? So this makes up for the amount of points the red is down on that corner, and blue doesn't even have a full goal in their positive corner. Oh, okay, blue just got their alliance stake, but yeah. And honestly, I feel like this is going to be a much closer match than it should be because of that what happened there, right?
Hmm.
The
Yeah,
Blue Lions,
Magical
however,
went
do
most extreme.
completely do make a really big mistake here, not scoring this goal into the negative zone. Right? They had around 4 seconds to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Doctor Disrespect. If you spam one more time, you're gonna get muted. It is all love
yeah,
here. That is true. Anyways,
That tier one hang is also, I think, one of the more important things for Worlds because even though it doesn't count as 12 points, you can potentially use it to bait disqualification. I feel like.
yeah, I mean, I'd suggest everyone have a tier 1 hang at least at Worlds because you never know if you have a tier 3 teammate with a top ring, then they get that top ring, and your hang is worth automatically 2 more points. So, all right. What should my team do during the off season to get ready for the next season? I would definitely design. All right, you're gone. Oh my god, this guy. All right, so you should definitely, work on your code base. I would design right CAD stuff, and just talk to a lot of other teams, right? Because you'll figure out the next season's challenge at Worlds, and just during the summer, I would just talk to other teams, right? Design, look on YouTube, right? Talking the Vex servers, and just work on your code base and stuff like that. You can see the Red Alliance
Yeah,
here. One of their autos, I don't think ran, right? They just I think they just relaunched their code there, and the other bot had their auto run. But I think that was still fine with them for them because I think they still won auto barely, right? Unless they were going to rerun this match because two teams' autos didn't
yeah, that is very, very interesting.
run.
I feel like that's not a. I feel like it's a field issue right now that two of the bots are not running at all.
Yeah, could be.
We're starting to see that 2145Z, those middle rings taken out of the corners, become extremely common.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do you think it's safer than just doing that regular gold rush, or is it the ring rush? And as the match starts, the other blue line seems to be disconnected. The I feel like this is kind of a replay situation because, like, if they're they're back, but if the robot doesn't move at all the whole time, then like even during auto and after auto, then I think that's a replay.
Yeah.
But I mean, the robot
That's
they did start moving, so
yeah.
ooh
Right. Red takes that positive corner, and then they also drop off that second goal. Then they get that third goal possession, so they're in phenomenal positioning.
yeah, definitely looks
Three
like
to eight. Me,
Red is cooking right now.
yeah. Missed that wall stake, but that's not really too big of a deal.
hmm Blue
One
has
thing I
a
want to,
weird positive corner situation going on.
yeah, I
Those both those goals are pretty open right now. And if this red team just does a spin maneuver, drops that goal, he can totally go steal one of those goals, right? Because you can't defend two goals at once without holding one of them.
I think Red might
Ooh.
it might actually be in Red's better interest to leave the goal there because as it looks right now, I think the two stack is more in the corner, so that's the one that's going to count in the corner, and they could probably y- save the blue goal up and
Is that how it
use
works? Do they
that as
count the one that's further in the corner, or do they count the one that's more that has more points?
the one that's more in the corner.
and if it's not like decisive, then neither count.
Then neither count, really.
Yeah,
That's kind of crazy. So I did not know that, but
I wonder if red could actually receive a G13 because they changed that. Blue was holding that red goal, and as
yeah,
they pushed them back, it
Oh,
became like it went into the positive corner, which is forcing an SG11.
yeah. I mean, I see the blue line super happy right here.
Yeah, for sure, because they got that red goal in the negative corner.
Oh yeah, right.
and
Towards
they
the
got that last minute top ring.
It's gonna be another very close match. I think blue has it. It's gonna
I
depend
believe
on that
so
positive
because
corner.
I think blue took Auton, right?
Yes, I don't remember
what did
honestly.
Blue Alliance just do to the driver? I did not. I did not see. I did not. Was not looking at their uh, drive box. But yeah, I think they're calculating scores right now. You can see them on their phones, clicking their V5 RC app.
They
Interesting.
do have to watch out for, I believe, SG9 putting their hands in the field. Such a common mistake.
Yeah, I don't even know how I feel about putting the controller in the field. I mean,
Yeah,
I think that's like a very old thing to do, old school thing to do. But I feel like guys, I feel like gets a. I feel like it could possibly move field elements if you're not careful.
yeah,
Yeah, they just need to make sure there's nothing they're putting their controllers in, and usually the areas they put it in, like behind the auto line, it usually is clear, considering
hmm
most of the teams are trying to score as many wall stakes, and that's quite close to all the wall stakes.
hmm Well, I mean, at least after this match, we get to see quarterfinals one. So let's see. I'm guessing the first alliance, first seed did make it past. So let's see who's still in. Let's see what we're looking at for the quarterfinals. Looking at 119 or 115 59X and 652A against 11444X and 11211X. All right, so
Yeah, 11444X, remember that's your haunted winners from 16 seed.
I see.
Anything can happen here.
Yeah, and then in quarterfinals two, we have 6627A, 6627X against 504A and 334Y.
And
And
quarterfinals 3, that's 334
yeah, I'm
U and
being asked by one
8198X.
of the teams there to look at expedite. So we'll look at expedite. So expedite's auto is incredible, right? Full goal, but their starting position is also near perfect. So yeah, this is their start is extremely fast. Wow, auto super good. Swap is fast. So I guess if you want to win against them, you kind of have to rush. You have to rush the rush pause and just
Yeah, and 652A looks like they have also a perfect positioning for screen to
yeah.
prevent
I mean, this match is
anything.
super clean, right? Both alliances doing a great job here. However, Red Alliance just so much. The starting position they put himself in is just so much better. All right, let's get back to what we were where we are. I think there's a somewhat of an argument going on here. Who's the best team in this area? Probably Overclock or some. It is California. It is Overclock is not in California,
Overclock
unfortunately.
is in New York, let me remind you.
Yeah, guys.
That's right, that's their
Wait,
org
what live
for
stream is this? Look at the title of the live stream. California Region 4 States Live Analysis. Says it right there. California Region 4.
yeah, and quick shout out and congratulations to Overclock. God knows how many crowns they got yesterday at their states.
Ooh, Hazard needs to be brought back. Okay, but anyways, so we are looking at. I mean, Cali Region 4 is honestly one of the most. I think one of the most competitive regions. I think I said this earlier. I think it's the second most, probably the second most competitive region in the world. I think the first would have to go to Cali Region 2, and then it's Cali Region 4. Bless my
Yeah, and
babies.
then I'd say
Bless them. Closer than China. All right, bro. You're getting heated too. This guy. Britney Spears has been muted.
I I I'd say all the China regions are pretty close too at this point.
Hmm. Well, we're about to see for the first quarterfinals match. That's exciting. I think
Hmm.
I'm currently talking to 11211X right now, and they're pretty scared to play against
I
the
mean, I
first
would
seed.
be too.
Yeah.
I would be too if I was going against someone who basically has let's see, 3 plus 3 plus 8.
We have someone
Uh,
say, "Can we get a region difficulty tier list?" That's definitely a good video. I'll keep that. I'll keep that in mind. I'll note that. I think that'd be interesting. If you guys want to see a region difficulty tier list, then I'm totally down. But then it's kind of hard because, like, I don't know people from like some regions, right? So
yeah, we
it's gonna
would.
be biased. I don't think it's gonna be objective. I think, but I mean, if you just want to take my word for it, I think it's a. I think I'll try to be as fair as I can.
Yeah,
Extra P winning what? Who do you think is winning World? Too early to know. You can't even tell until like you the team make it to Dome. So
I mean, I feel like this is just a prediction right now, and also they set up the field wrong. That's you should probably get that field checked. But
Yeah, you can see the
I
entire
probably think,
quarterfinals bracket right here.
yeah. Right now, I feel like for Worlds, I feel like one of the things I feel like is a bit more confirmed is the fact that it's going to be a duel between Overclock and Echo for World Skills.
Yeah, are you gonna do content at Worlds? I'll try to do content at Worlds. I have a lot of stuff I need to do at Worlds. Competition. Well, we're gonna definitely try, but I feel like
Yeah,
you really can't do a whole lot at Worlds for the competition. You're gonna have to just prepare for the next like 50-ish days and just hope for the best. Objectively, best answer for winning Worlds is BarkBots. I mean, you have a point. I would say Rig One. I wouldn't say BarkBots. I'd definitely say Rig One. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
I
BarkBots is
mean,
good,
what?
but I think they got lucky during spin up. Right, last season they were just super good. Worlds vlog, maybe we were planning on doing a mecha vlog. We have all the clips, but we have not edited it. So people wanted to
Oh
watch
yeah.
round of 16 3, so we'll see what happen there. Actually, let me move back. Oh, I actually realized I was not streaming the entire time. That's actually crazy work. Like streaming in the call, but
Yeah.
we have.
No rest.
So
Tuning on
they
the
said
stream
division champion
anyways.
versus division champion. I don't think any of the 6-6-27 teams won division, but do they win this match? I don't remember the lineup. They did win this match, so they won against the 13th seed. When are you gonna do the part two, part three of the Minecraft thing? Whenever I have time to edit, bro.
Guys, Luke needs to lock in on triple crowning worlds first.
We can't triple crown at Worlds. We did not win excellence at state because 1082 hours two
I don't
crowns.
think that's a requirement anymore.
Really?
I'm fairly sure.
Oh, but yeah, I honestly think I honestly think that Expedite will win. Good because of just how good their autos are. They literally fill up like almost 3 goals fully. So
Yeah. I mean, like that as
it's
well as
crazy. Maybe the lower seed called a timeout. Yeah, I think they might have called a timeout.
Expedite spot is pretty unique. It's not like a standard
Really?
arm.
yeah, expedite spot is they have a they have a redirect. They have a 2-bar redirect that
Yeah, this match was actually a 1 point difference. So I'm going to watch it. Let's see what happens. Wow. So we see. I think that's blue taking the autonomous here because red unfortunately scores a blue top ring. Luke needs to lock in on that notebook. Tier 3. How many world class does Region 4 have? I think they have a bit. Like they have over 10. Brian, do you
They
know?
have like
they have
16 or
15.
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's like 90
They had
something
two
teams,
more.
so they have a decent bit, but also there's a lot of teams.
I mean, considering they're one of the most competitive regions in
I
the
feel like this
world,
happens a little bit more than it should. What we just saw right here happen, where the Red Alliance is slow to put that full goal into the positive corner, and that gives plenty of time for the Blue Alliance to just come in and take their positive corner.
I feel like the biggest issue is that the autonomouses on the negative side don't actually get 4 or 5 rings of their color on, and they can't immediately go sweep and drop.
Yeah, so you need a good autonomous on the negative side if you want to win.
Yeah. And one thing that would be really helpful is ending, like you can like just accelerate towards the corner and you can get to the corner by the time runs out. And it worked
Yeah.
pretty well in practice for us, not in actual match.
Also, looking at this match here, I feel like one of the things Red could have probably done is tipped over their current mogul and went for the blue one on the ground. As I feel like the blue alliance right now is too focused on
Oh,
the alliance.
almost a double possession call. You can see there. I think that was almost a DQ on the Red Alliance, but they dropped that goal and they flipped their other goal over, right? Or at least they attempt to. Ooh, okay. When Blue was going for the goal, it flipped over. So that was close.
That's a stroke of luck there.
Yeah, that was pretty lucky. And now Red Alliance has to win with with no positive corner, but they have a full wall stake here though. You see on the bottom here. I think Blue Alliance's drive stream is jammed, and the red ring is stuck in there, Lady Brown. So yeah, other Blue Alliance is trying super hard to untip that goal, but I don't think they're going to be successful. And yeah, you're going to
Who
see
ended up winning this match?
red
Red?
by 1 point, 30 to
Red by
29.
what?
Yeah, 30 to 29. And you can see here, if they did not hit this last second hang, they would have lost. But they got it. That's 11444X, the haunted winners. And here we have them again, ready to go up against the first seed, Expedite and Robo
Yeah,
Monkeys.
Luke. Very fun fact by the way. 1159X or redirect also D scores uh rings from Mogul as well.
Really, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what they use for their Auton runs, I believe.
Interesting, interesting. That'll be cool to see. I think they're running middle school right now, so we can go back and watch some other matches. Oh damn, this is fast. My bad.
Middle school first and second seed are really strong alliances.
Really, I
Yeah.
heard. I mean, are they running the strat you talked to me about before?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I haven't
Do you
watched
think
middle
anybody's
school.
gonna run that strat?
I mean, middle school Rig one might.
Hmm. Are they in this region?
Yeah, middle school Rig one's Cali Region 4. They're SoCal.
Yeah.
They also hit number 2 world middle school skills.
Yeah. What's the score?
Like 119, 120.
Mm-hmm. That means that there's a huge lead then in middle school with the 130 in the first place.
Yeah, apparently Radiant no showed to states.
The skills number one for middle school.
Yeah, the skills number 1.
Wow, that's it's very cocky. They no show to states. So what's their plan? They're just gonna win worlds?
Maybe. I mean, 1537 also only sent one. The middle school Rig 1 only sent one team, I believe. The World Squad team also didn't attend.
Yeah, and 77677X Trailblazers, they also did not attend Cali Region 4 states.
What is going on, bro? I know, like, for a fact in other regions, like if you state qual, you're gonna go to states, but I guess Cali is just you're good for that. Oh, sorry, Brian.
Go pick up a call.
Should Colorado State recap? Do we know if Echo pulled off their tier 3 in any of the elims matches, especially the finals matches? I would love
I
to.
feel like I'm not too sure actually, but I know for a fact that Echo, their tier 3 is a Lady Brown tier 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
Quite
Yeah,
similar to Curity's one from before.
yeah. Their tier 3 is definitely pretty cool. Hmm. I feel like, however, I don't know if it can get top ring. Well, I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it at Worlds because hanging from the side, going for top ring, that's a little hard. Maybe they can do it. I don't know.
I mean, unless they change expansion rules, I don't think people are gonna get a tier 3 and the ring from the side. But
Mm-hmm.
what one possibility is like I've seen quite a few teams on VCAT do it after the initial rush. After that one, I believe North Florida team get it. It's the launched high stake ring
Yeah. Oh, we have
from
Justin
Auton.
who said 77677X didn't state squall. They only world squalled, but not state squalled.
That's interesting, actually.
Yeah. One thing I wonder is what can you do in this situation, right? Because if they're just sitting on there, you really can't get that ring on. So you kind of need to, you kind of need to to just score on their goal, right? So I think you kind of have to just go around and score on that goal.
One thing you could
Yeah,
do is you can use your intake to push back like the ring further in your arm to like go for a longer arm. I think that's something we noticed that
But
if you
like that's
push it
kind of
to a
hard.
point
Like okay,
that's,
but like I feel like that's still not going to be far enough. Like if he's
I think
holding
it was
it
very
all the
close to
way here,
scoring.
it was close.
But
But that's whenever his arm was he was faced to left. He was faced right. Right. He was turned right. But when he turned left afterwards, his that wasn't nearly as close. All right,
yeah,
we're gonna see them play very soon, very momentarily. Okay. Luke, how much do you feel like you closed the gap between us and China with just your content? Just curious. Uh, I feel like I feel like there's. I mean, I feel like we definitely. I feel like there's not really a gap anymore. I feel like it's pretty much all the same stuff now around the world. But I feel like at Worlds there will still be a big gap just because nobody knows like what's going on, right? I talked to a Chinese team earlier today, Black Rabbit, and they said that pretty much every one of the Chinese World Qual teams are all working on tier threes. Every single one of them are all working on tier three.
yeah, I can confirm this. I know a lot of strong Chinese organizations have started to finish their CADs and start
Yeah.
prototyping. So
So if they're able to pull that off, then I I wouldn't be surprised if China if Worlds is dominated by China again, right?
I mean, unless someone publicly releases a tier 3 cat, I don't think we're gonna close that gap anytime soon because I mean,
I think one,
obviously,
yeah, go
sorry,
ahead.
continue.
I think one thing we need to see is just whether it's consistent, since once you fall off, you're pretty much out for the tournament.
Yep.
Your like drivetrain's ruined, your auton's ruined, everything's gone.
Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, even the best built ones like Gremlin and Echo, when they fell off, like they were able to continue on, but they definitely experienced hindrances, right? Their intakes no longer scoring as fast and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's definitely scary. So you need a tier three that performs
Yeah,
100% consistently.
unless you bring a whole backup intake and all that stuff, I don't think you're gonna be able to do it that well.
I mean, I feel like tier three would is just like kind of like a last ditch effort though, because like if you're playing in elims, right? Like if you lose, you're out. So you may as well go for that tier three if you're down, right? Let's say you're down auto
Yeah,
and you're down
there's
to third goal, then why not go for that tier three? It's worlds anyways. So I feel like a lot of teams should consider that where you either way like you're going to take this bot apart probably, or if not, the bot's never going to be used. So at least never used in a competitive setting, right? So you can just go for it.
yeah, like I feel like tiers 3 is just a way to counter winning auto at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like even the tier 2 hang would probably cancels out with auto win bonus, right? So probably having a tier 3 would be one of the things that would be very good for worlds.
Yeah. Luke, are you still in high school? I am still in high school. So Echo 130 in skills. I did see what Echo 130 in skills. However, that was 1 point lower than their previous score, which they set at Kalahari, I believe, which was over a month ago. Wasn't that like 2 months ago now? That's like 2 months ago.
That
So
was Kalahari was basically 2 months ago, yeah.
yeah. Wait for that manual a manual drop towards Worlds, maybe April. What do you think we're gonna see out of the manual drop, James?
I'm actually not sure. Like it's kind of hard to predict if I'm honest.
Yeah, because people think that they're gonna buff tier three by saying that there's gonna be a negative corner protection, right?
I mean, this is my personal opinion, and I feel like some people would agree with me on this. Tiers 3, like it's being buffed enough already. Like 30-second corner protection. Like early season, you were seeing Echo was an 8-second tiers 3. You were seeing Gremlins hit it in 13 seconds. Curity hit theirs in 16 seconds. So
Yeah.
like mid-season. So at this point, I don't
Yeah,
think it's going to get
I
buffed
agree.
anymore. And also the fact that negative corner protection, this whole game is about high stakes, but I don't think it will be as high stakes anymore if they buff corner protection for negative corners. So I don't
Hmm.
think it's really going to be buffed that much.
Hmm. Hello, we have XHXXH Hong in the chat. What's up? From previously on Extra P. So, what time is it in China? It's probably like, damn, it's got to be like
It's 4:50 a.m.
he is he is very late. They should do wall
Locked
stakes
in.
protection. I don't know. Wall stakes protection just seems. I don't feel like there should be wall stakes protection. I think the how wall stakes are right now is fine. Yeah, I feel like the rules right now are pretty balanced. Like people just aren't able to build tier threes. That's it. Like the risk that
Either
comes
that
with building it
or
is so high.
I mean, I think the bigger thing is they aren't able to get one that does it in time.
What do you think in time
From
would
what
be?
I
Like how many seconds is in time?
I'd say 20 seconds. Anywhere under 20 seconds is in time for a match.
Mm-hmm.
And for skills, it has to be under 10 seconds
Yeah.
for it to be realistically worth it.
Yeah. Agreed. What about negative corner only being used in the last 15 seconds? That could be interesting where negative corner is non-existent until the very end, which then the negative corner opens. Luke had ref stepped on field with shoes at our states that allowed. Yeah, that is. Uh, I don't think there's a rule that tells you. I think you just have to respect the fields and whatever. But I don't think there's actually a rule that tells you cannot step on the field with shoes on, especially as a head ref. They kind of make
Yeah,
the rules.
there is no rule in the rulebook that prevents you from stepping on the field with a shoe, but like you should probably beware anyways, just so you don't damage the field.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hello.
Hello, Brian. The meta is stepping on the field with your shoes on the opponent's side of the field. So so you mess up their autos. That's the meta.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
should.
You slip out a quick $20 bill to the ref before the match. Be like, hey
Yeah, they
ref, could
just
you
gonna
step on
DC
that
them.
side?
Yeah, can you just cut down their auto? Just DC them real quick.
Yeah.
Actually, ref,
You bumped the field a little bit.
Buffing auto to 8 or 10 points would encourage more tier threes.
Oh.
Buffing autos would be insane because then it would be unplayable without tier three. I feel like because then
yeah, but
yeah, so unplayable.
yeah, I feel like if they buff auto, they also have to definitely buff like auto so that like it's. I feel like one good way to buff auto without really buffing auto is like giving it like maybe one more point, buff it to 7 points, but make sure that spots cannot be on the top line. So it's possible that they aren't able to.
Divisions are randomized for worlds. Divisions are based off of your team numbers, right? So let's say you have like 10B, 10C, right, and then 12H, and then let's see if 100A, then it would go in that order pretty much, and then you would go that order until 10, and then the 11th team would get put into the first div again, right? So there's 10 divs, kind of goes
Mhm.
like that.
There's a really useful thing. It's Baker's Div Predictor.
Yeah, I think it is currently pinned in the server, right? It is. I think if you go to Robotics and you go to Robotics General and you search up pinned messages, I think you will see Baker's division list. I also sent it into the chat though. If you guys want it, it's right there. That's the world's div prediction list, and that's yeah. There you go. Should we build Ring Rush or Gold Rush? I mean, it's possible to have both, right? If you looked at the, I think if I don't know if you've seen Jar or Ace's old ring rush, but you can fold their hook down, right? You ban their hook, you just fold it down, and you can attach a standoff to it, right? Although a uh, top down like arm grab isn't as good as a bottom up one or even a clamp, but it's still better than nothing. So
Yeah, I've also seen ring rush doinkers. I actually made one myself, experimenting. Ring rush doinkers get turned into a goal rush doinker, like a passive one. That's very
Stop, Luke.
possible.
1629 is gonna drive her down.
okay, cool. Yours getting muted. Okay,
Oh, that's wild.
Oh,
all right.
that is
So
wild.
yep. This match is going to start soon, though. And who are you guys rooting for? You guys rooting for Expedite?
I mean, personally, I feel like Expedite is a great choice.
Yeah. I mean, they're the first seed. I'm gonna root for the lower seed. I'm gonna root for the underdogs. However, it's not looking super good as they just scored that red top ring. No, they're gonna fix it though. They scored that blue top ring again, but red is still gonna pretty strongly take this auto here, right? Another amazing. Their auto is so insanely competent and consistent. And here we see blue lines rushing for red positive corner per like how they should, right? But the ring gets stuck in their back clamp. You can see the ring
Oh
getting
no.
stuck in their back clamp right there.
Oh,
Very unfortunate. They're gonna switch
oh.
right to wall stakes, right? Good, definitely a good play out of the blue lines here, switching really fast to wall stakes. But this also means that if the match keeps continuing like this, they'll most likely lose because that's triple possession, right? Because that ring is on the
Yeah.
back, right? So they quickly realize that. Can I get rid of that possession? Unfortunately, I think they're getting a little freaked out
Oh, I think
there.
I got the ring. Wait, nope, never mind.
Yeah, the ring is stuck, jammed in their back, and that's so sad. Do you want to be in the same division as XP? Yeah, I think that'd be cool. We can run it back. That would be really cool. I'd love that.
And I feel that's a full blue wall
That is a full
stake.
blue wall stake. So now blue kind of needs to make a play here. They need to steal one of those red goals, right? But I don't think red is gonna let go of any of those goals. You can see there that's 11444X there. Unfortunately missing that blue alliance stake, right? That ring has been stuck in their back clamp the whole match, right? And now
Corners are
you
protected,
can see
and
what
let's
happens
see
here.
this.
The double D score out of red. They're gonna go for more. And they get a triple D score. And now they just unscored. They just descored 5 rings on that on that wall stake. That's
Yeah,
all of the Blues' work for the entire match is undone, right?
yeah.
Descoring every single ring, and now every single ring is gone. They descored all 6 rings on that wall stake.
And you can see
Chat.
their
Did we
lines
see that?
guarding that wall stake on the other end.
Yeah, chat. Did we see that?
That was their secret
That was insane.
redirect I was talking about. I have actually had live footage of them scoring 4 rings from the wall stake at once.
Yeah, and they with 3 clean sweeps, they just descored 6 rings. Let's get a replay on that.
Yeah.
That is insane. So full goal, right? Entering 30 seconds, Expedite comes down, right? Bam! They grab onto that wall stick, pulls 2 of them off. All right, goes back on, pulls 3 more of them off this time, right? That's 5
more
off.
in
There's 1 left to go. That is absurd. How much torque is that redirect? Do you think is it PTO'd?
I believe there's a PTO and there's also a piston.
Yeah, PTO plus a piston, right? That's so much power right there. That D score is pretty insane. Ooh, that's crazy. This is why you need these unique designs. They're crazy. This is definitely that is a crazy clip. All right. They're announcing an award now for sportsmanship going to Nighttime Bots X Team. You know what? I feel like it was very unfortunate how the ring got stuck in Blue's clamp towards the start. but I feel like they might have been able to hit a swap with their teammate. Maybe I don't know. This definitely was kind of over whenever that ring got stuck. Right. Honestly, I at one point I thought, what if this Blue Alliance who got the ring stuck came back here, and then the 11211X pulled their Lady Brown down and pulled that ring out of their clamp using Lady Brown, right? That would have been pretty funny. That
I feel like that's possible, but I feel like Doinker would be honestly a bit
Oh
better on
yes, yes,
that.
Doinker, yeah, or Doinker right there. You're right. So using their Doinker to help their teammate dislodge that ring, right? I think if he had that quick thinking there, he would have at least been able to do more in the match, right? But you know, I did not expect Expedite to get this many D scores off, and I don't think anybody would have expected this happening. I mean, unless
Well,
you
Luke,
knew
look
what happened.
look at the co-casting couch. Yeah, I kind of called it earlier.
If I see it, yeah, at 3:43 p.m. So that's like 15 minutes ago. But yeah, you can see that's effectively that's descoring how many is that 8 points.
That's a whole eight
Yeah.
points.
So their goal is an entire that's worth as much as an entire goal, right? So basically, imagine that as a third goal for blue, and red just took that away, completely descored it. So definitely crazy, very very insane play. I think we are going to see match two happening soon. Luke, are you proud of us with Triple Crown Arkansas State Championship? Yeah. What the hell? That's a crazy D score. That is a crazy D score. I don't think it's possible on Lady Brown. Definitely not possible on Lady Brown. So
I mean, I think it might be possible, and the only one I think it's possible was Charles's old Lady Brown, 2922C.
hmm
Like their 8 motor PTO into everything.
yeah. No, my mom just texted me.
Cleanest
See,
reveal of the
she,
year.
she just texted me saying D score wall stick is more valuable than T3 hang. uh, that does mean that you have to be there, like, because this totally could have been prevented, right? Let's say blue was up in this case, right? What they would have done here is they would have just stuck their Lady Brown on this wall stick, and there would have been no D score happening, right? And even here, right? If they realized, see, you can see that I think that's shining, but I think she realized that they're gonna get more D scores, so she's like telling their driver, and their driver just makes it a little too a little bit too slow, right? And what's funny here is that both the blue alliances aren't coordinated well enough to realize that each other are rushing at the same time. So you can see that that they rush
The
at
Meta
they
Lines
rush at
went
both directions, and their forces basically cancel out, and that they pin blue onto this D score. So blue is going to be able to perfectly get this D score because both of them
yeah.
came in at opposite angles.
Yeah, Luke, you see how cracked their T score is now, right?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. D score might be a meta. That's full goal match affecting. That is full goal.
And keep in mind, 1159X, they could also D-score or the whole mogul with the
Yeah,
same method.
we have someone asking, is that possession violation? I don't think so.
No, in version 3.0 of the game manual, they changed possession so that when D-scoring off of a stake, it does not count as ring possession.
Are 1010W and 1010G big contenders at Worlds? I think so. I didn't. One of them won their province, right?
Both of them were in finals, so it was, yeah.
Yeah, I know they weren't
1010G
allianced
won.
with each other in their thing, but yeah.
No, they were aligned with each other. I feel like it might have had something to do with their autons like not hitting at mecha. Maybe I'm not sure. All I know is one of them aligns with 502W and the other aligns with who was it called again? The other was 886Y.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm texting the 11211X right now, and I told them that they got clip farmed. Expedite just clip farmed on them.
Yeah.
We're gonna see that in VCAD quite soon.
You coming for Ian's sauce?
Ian Sauce. Oh,
Yeah. You guys you're only like
number
400 VCAT sauces behind Ian, right?
yeah.
From
I think
Capital.
after the season, I'd probably be able to get first in Sauce and first in like most amount of times on leaderboard.
Yeah. Probably.
Mm-hmm. Octobots, Octobots, hello Octobots. I'm gonna do fish mech for worlds. Fish mech is fishing mech meta. Fishing mech is not meta, guys. Yo, I don't know what who was the guy who was promoting fish mech. I don't know what he fed you guys, but fish mech is not meta. I'm
Fish
just
mech is it's quite easy to defend from, and remember, a judge is not Usain Bolt, like a ref is not Usain Bolt. He can't instantly recover that ring, so that could play out onto like the amount of rings you have available on the field if you miss
yeah,
fish
for
mech.
sure. That's actually a really good point that you made.
Yeah, I've seen fish mechs flinging rings all the way across, like
The competition,
flinging
and then
rings
they have
quite
to go
far.
grab it, and now you're missing a ring on the field because of that. That's
Hmm.
actually
Yeah.
yeah, that's big. Luke Giat Autobots, bro. Yo, chill out, guys. Luke Giat equals meta. All right, bro. Okay, get out.
All right.
Get out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna see the next match. It's gonna be 6027A, 6027X versus 504A and 334Y, right? 334Y. Siobhan, honestly, such a good driver. Is Luke talking? I'm talking now. I just took like a 10-second talking break. But yeah, he 10-second yap break. But anyways, I you know what? I'm rooting for 6027A and 6627X, but I wouldn't be surprised if Siobhan takes this match. He's a really good driver, after all. And on the other quarterfinals, on the other bracket, we have 334U and Infinity, right? I'm rooting for 334U and Infinity, playing against Sigma Cubed
Against
and Wolverines.
72711P.
Yeah,
So 72711P, they're world finalists, remember?
yeah. Why, Luke? Why at your tournament where states weren't your autos hitting? So at states, we went to it with, and then our inertial sensor broke. So then we had we had, and then we didn't know it was an inertial sensor because we kept switching the sensors, and it just like would never work. And then we realized that we had like four broken inertials, right? Because we've been using old parts the whole season, right? Some of the parts are from like tipping points, and the parts are from spin up, right? So I'm guessing the inertials and stuff are all from like tipping point and spin up. So we ran through four broken inertials until we asked another team for their inertial, and then we got that one, and then we it worked in finals four, and we won. So that's why.
Oh yeah, that one. I remember giving you one of our old inertial sensors at Mecca. I think that might have been quite. That might have
Cooked.
been from Change Up.
Oh yeah, no, you need to buy a lot of inertial sensors. Unfortunately, X parts.
Yeah,
So
those things break too often.
yeah, this guy says, can you check Discord and show the stream your robot? What, bro? Should we build? I might show your robot maybe. Should we build a redirect Phoenix for Mogo? Then conveyor for wall. We're gonna put a inertial at the bottom of the bot. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. I'm not gonna lie. Why not just do like a Lady Brown? I mean, the only reason I think you should do a redirect is because of the lift of the being able to lift straight up, right? As you saw, the D score there was super powerful, right? But if people knows that you're going, that people if people going into the match knows you have D score, they're just gonna stick their Lady Brown onto the wall stick, and you still can't do anything. So, like, that was definitely a really good cool play that they made. But like, if their opponents were a little bit smarter and stuck their Lady Brown on that wall, they would not have been able to do any of that, right? So I still think tier three is more is stronger. In this match here, we have Blue Alliance is cooking. The auto is pretty cracked. Red Alliance is going to be able to get more rings on those goals though. However, ooh, I think Red Alliance had maybe a line cross there. Blue Alliance is quickly calling that out. Here, Luke, you have this spin up inertial low. I think I'm okay. I think that we're good. All right, Tabby Cat, you're gonna get you're getting getting muted, bro. Oh my gosh. You know, I'll show this bot after this match. How about that? Luke, do you think 1258 or 80A is better than 1658T? Yo, I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, if you think so, then I think so too. Chat, I'm not sure. All right, as the match starts, we're gonna see Red taking that bonus, right? So even though that was a close to a line cross, they I guess it was a line, it wasn't a line cross, and the Red Alliance is struggling to keep hold of their positive corner here. The Blue Alliance fighting super hard to try to get that goal out of the positive corner, right? But honestly, it's not going super well for them right now because that goal is kind of tilted. They can't really grab it, right? And we're gonna see Red Alliance take control of those three goals, and the other Red Alliance doing a great job putting pressure on this side as well, right? So definitely looking like a red win already, right? Looking really good. But you can't really ever come to the conclusion of a match this early on, right? Something can totally happen. But these are sister teams, so their synergy is definitely up there, and you can see that 6627X is the one playing wall stakes. And honestly, I feel like it might have been a misplay for them to leave the top there or leave the bottom here, right? Because this really gave that Blue Alliance such a big advantage to play. However, they're going to be able to make that up by getting that top ring. I don't think they should have left. I think that they took more rings. I think they should be holding on to that top ring, right? Top ring control is so important. I think a lot of these teams, even though they have so much experience in the tournament or in this season, they're still overlooking the 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 basics, right? Which is just controlling those top rings, right? But I think both of those top stakes are now controlled by Red. Red is dominating this match. Incredible work out of the Red Alliance here, and you can see that, you know, 6627X is not letting the Blue Alliance sneak in an extra ring down there, and they even went to D score where they even went to oh, they're so happy. They even went to defend the hang right here. You can see that was a
Yeah,
quick thinking here.
Red has every single win condition, so there's no way Blue can come
Oh
back unless
wait,
it's a
oh
DQ.
wait. This was almost that was double possession though. At the
Oh, yeah, that
very end.
is.
At the
Or is it a
very end.
DQ? It could be a DQ. Even it seems to be unintentional,
Yeah,
but
because I mean, Blue just dropped that goal while in the direction they were heading. So I definitely think that's unintentional, but we'll see what happened. I mean, there was no score that was changed because of that double possession. Nothing, no score was changed. It was not in a corner, so I
what
doubt
does
that
SJ
that'll be
But since
DQ.
the goal was filled, it could be considered as, like, I believe the manual states that intentional or non-intentional, it's an automatic DQ.
Hmm. I don't
I
even
believe
know.
it's a minor,
Yeah, I don't
but
even know
I'm
if they're
not
gonna
sure.
catch that, to be honest.
I believe it's a major now.
All right, we
Let's
have
go to
a.
O.
Not sure though.
So they wanted me to show their bot. Is this the bot? Is this the bot in question? That's the only bot that I got DM'd this bot like pretty recently, like 4 minutes ago. We're gonna take a look.
That's all right.
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Your intake ramp is snapped. Work on that. Let's get the room check. What we got in the room? Shoot, I got a
The
nice
coaster
wooden
is nice.
table. Yeah, you got.
Coaster coffee.
What we got in here?
Oh,
You
For
got
Trevor?
Chick-fil-A?
For Trevor? Cookies? 6 cookies? Trevor likes some cookies.
who gets cookies from? Is that Chick-fil-A?
That's
Yeah, that
Chick-fil-A,
is.
yeah. You got
Who
cookies.
gets
Chick-fil-A.
You got 6 cookies. Gray
Interesting.
sweatshirt. It's a little boring. All
The
right.
bot,
Interesting. I mean,
standard meta bot.
yeah. Cool. All right. They're still just announcing some some awards. All right. He said thanks. Nice guy. All right.
Okay, yeah. So for SG11, it has to be intentional, strategic, or egregious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it'll be a DQ,
Yeah.
but let's see what happens.
Nah, I think they'll win. I will eat them. Yum yum yum. Trevor lost his cookies. All right.
Is
Great
this
chat.
live stream?
This is this is all live streamed. We had the Trevor cookies on live stream. It's not mine cookie. I stole at States. Okay. All right. So the dude just committed. He just admitted to a crime. He just said it's not his cookies. He stole them at States.
Yeah, police, yep, that's where he lives.
Yeah, that's where he lives. Is crazy.
I believe there was an address on that receipt. That's why.
Yeah, it was a DQ. Are we sure? They haven't posted the scores yet.
Yeah, I don't think it's egregious.
Yeah, that was definitely unintentional. Like there was no way anybody could have prevented that. Like they dropped the goal right in front of them as they were moving forwards.
Yeah, that was.
It's yeah, I believe like you can't bait someone into a DQ, right? But
Yeah. Do you want
argument
to
to be made
summarize what
easily
happened in
anyway.
quarters so far? I had to hop off to watch my brother
Hmm.
play his Worlds Ball match.
Oh. He wants me to
What
show the
happened?
robot again, but here's his robot apparently. Are you sure this is his robot? I don't think this is the same robot.
No, that's not the same. Is that? It looks like.
It's not the same robot. It's not. One had anodized C channels, like black C
No,
channels.
that was spray painted. That was
It
definitely
was
spray
yeah, it was
painted.
definitely spray painted. But so what do we got here? This looks better. Looks like a meta bot. Nothing special. Nothing special.
In the last 10 minutes, did just one quarterfinal play?
Yeah,
Oh, bro.
they're slow. Damn. I mean, this is a long comp though. It's been
3 days.
3 days. Yeah, very long.
What
comp.
happened in the
Oh,
1.5?
and somebody already clipped. Somebody put the clip.
Somebody
up
put the
in
clip up
VCAD.
in VCAD. Yeah, not surprised.
Did 115
With
do
your
anything?
commentary as well.
With my commentary.
With your commentary.
That's crazy. 12 sauces. William is farming those sauces. All right.
Yeah.
Shoot. That's funny.
Are they running?
Let me quickly check out where this check. Sorry guys, I need to promote. Check out where this clip happens on my stream. Yeah. Anyways, when do you think the match is happening? Thank you for the free clip. Yeah, no problem. That's William in the chat.
Wait, so is 115.x running a redirect on top, just a single ring, and then
Yeah, it's just a single ring redirect. I'm pretty sure. But
Yeah,
they're able to
single ring
D-score.
redirect was 1008 Geo.
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
Was that WeChat? I don't know if that was WeChat. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't. I mean, my phone's silenced. That's someone. One of them.
Mine.
Yeah, I don't have WeChat open right now.
Yeah. What's one of the round of 16 matches we did not watch? I mean, we can watch one some more. When was we didn't finish watching one?
I don't think it was very eventful though, right? It's just Red has third goal and on
Yeah.
top. There's no. I think 1159X's new strategy is pretty interesting. You can effectively neutralize like 8 points without running out of rings, since you already just
Yeah,
take away your rings. So
yeah.
if you're out of rings, it's a new strategy.
Hmm.
But I feel like once, I mean, especially later on in this tournament, I feel like teams would know, and they would definitely try to to prevent that
Defend.
from happening by just all they have to do is just stick their Lady Brown on that wall stick, and now they can no longer descore that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How heavy is 1159X's ball? It looks kind of heavy.
it does look heavy, but that's kind of good though because they're the team playing that positive corner, right? And they don't want to get moved from that positive corner, so
Yeah, interesting.
they're able to stay put in that positive corner really well.
Is it passive score?
It is. It's not passive score. I think it's motorized.
Or no, like do you just run into the wall stick and it scores, or do you still have to
No, you
lift
have to
down?
you have to lift it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you seen like that V-load thing on YouTube where they redirect two things and they passively score on?
I have not. That sounds pretty cool. Is that redirect? It's a claw. Yeah, I know it's a claw, but you can still redirect into a claw. Like it can still. I know how like it clamp. Actually, you know what? Let's just make sure. Maybe I was wrong. Let's just make sure.
I think it's a piston on the bottom, redirect on top.
I don't think they play any wall sticks until, or they don't play any wall sticks other than the D score. They do. Oh wait, no, they do. They do. Okay, they do the stick here.
Your
You know,
odds on
it's
it's nice.
definitely a redirect because there's no way they can grab rings from the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
you can
redirect.
see the two strips of plastic. That's definitely redirect. Oh, their 1+6 is nice.
Yeah,
Why does it
but
go
this is
back?
so consistent. It hits every time.
Why did they go back though? To avoid and taking the blue one? Maybe? Oh no.
Mhm.
Has
Yeah.
another match started yet, or
I don't think so. Yeah, we're about to start though, so good timing. Thanks for that. So this is 334U and Infinity playing against 72711P, Sigma Cubed, and 62A. They got the ring from on the ground from hour 16. Okay, so it's not it's a claw. Actually, I think. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I know what it is. I think it's a claw at the bottom and then a redirect at the top.
yeah? So it's just single ring redirect plus a 1008 claw, something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
cool though. I like that. That's honestly really cool.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of interesting designs coming out of 1159X. They don't play into the standard Lady Brown
Yeah,
design.
and that's been honestly pretty good for them that at this event.
Do you have any predictions on excellence?
Yo, I don't know how good is their notebook. Let me look up their awards.
Seems like
169.
they got design and excellence once.
Yep, design excellence. So, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they get states excellence, or states design, right? Because they have a very unique robot compared to everyone else, right? Especially with all that tech. So combined might be tech. Combined could be tech, but you can't really do that on something else like Lady Brown. That has to be done on a
Yeah,
redirect. So I mean, if you're doing a redirect,
we
then
saw.
I mean, who knows that could be good.
I think one thing to note is that their D-scoring capabilities might just be better on redirect. I'm not sure whether it's their RPM being slower or the geometry working out better.
Hmm.
I have quite a few videos of their redirect, descoring multiple rings. It's
Yeah, we saw that as well.
they have a piston. They have a piston, I believe.
Hmm. Oh, also, there's so many
A
people at this
75
competition too.
model.
We saw like there's people. There's like apparently there's like 1,000 people here. Here, I got some photos to pull up of the comp. It's like super cool. Look,
There's
chat.
like 40,
Yeah,
no, there's like
don't see
90-ish
this.
teams, 100 teams.
Yeah, 100, almost 100 teams. Damn, this is a cool venue. This is a
It
really cool
seems they
venue.
still haven't
Yeah.
decided the match before. I think they're still arguing.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, this match is gonna start soon, so at least we'll see this one.
Yeah, you see 72711P and 62A versus 334U and 8198X.
Mm-hmm. 334U is a very good-looking robot. I like the anodized purple. Anodized pink, purple.
Yeah, it looks very
That
nice.
looks good. Yeah.
The winner of this match gets a world championship qualification. We know that 334U and A190X have historically done very well at signatures, with 334U winning excellence at Space City and
Yeah.
A190X being finalists. So, but then 72711P also upset in their round of 16, and also were world
They
finalists.
pulled. Yeah.
last
They
year.
played
So
it. They pulled off a really good play. So they won that match because they were able to score a ring onto their opponent's goal that they were holding.
while while moving.
Yeah, while moving. So that was a good move. It's crazy play. Let's see which dome team is better. Yeah. We'll see. I mean it's hard to stay good for multiple years in a row, but 2011A is going to prove that wrong. So,
I mean, 100A has been consistently good for the past few years, I believe.
yeah. Looking at this auto, Bright Alliance has a rush. Blue does not. 62A last year's middle school world champs too. Wow. So yeah, I mean Cali is so
three dome
stacked.
team.
Yeah, Cali
Yeah.
is so stacked.
So world champion, world finalist, and division champion all in this match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
An A190X, the driver, I believe, is from 2496Y, so they were top 10 world skills last year as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Are you guys thinking of tier 3 for worlds or just something meta? What do we think?
We're not gonna build a tier 3, but we have something to
Yeah.
counter some things with a tier 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't think a tier 3 itself is gonna be easily defendable, but if you can do what the Florida team did for shooting on the high stake and just normally hang, then
And you can't defend that at
Have a
all
lot.
unless you shoot
Yeah.
too. And then the rings collide midair. You defend them.
yeah. For tier 3, if you win odds on, you win the match, but if you have the thing that shoots it, it'll counter it perfectly.
But I mean, you can what if you de-score off of the top stage? Thoughts on that happening?
I think that's a bit of a reach.
I was talking to Baker about it. He said he's going to try to shooting, right? So I was like, oh, what if I just climb up there with my D-score mech and D-score it and then score my ring on it? He's like, oh, that's just I guess that's just GG's then. That's a skill issue.
You can run outtake, right? You can run outtake to try to get it off, like how some teams use D-score.
Yeah, but
They
we
run
can
out.
also have a D-score mech that just pops it off.
I would hit the pole.
But if you
Yeah.
have a 2-section one and you just use the top section to run it.
Oh yeah, wait.
No, I'm kidding. We are not doing D-score. That's not,
Okay.
not really worth it.
You're not
You're
doing
not going to
D-score?
skill?
Like off mobile goals?
Nope.
Oh, tier 3?
Yeah. This is
Nice.
Matt from 2654E Echo. He's on
Yep.
the team too.
Liam was mad at us for not being 40 inches off the ground in every one of our matches.
Yeah. Wait, did you hang in any of your Elims matches?
No, we hung in none. We
Oh.
kind of like destroyed.
Yeah, I was watching the Elam's matches and I was waiting for Echo to hang, but they never hung.
We went to tier 1.
Did you miss a
Did you
line
see
for that
that?
match?
You tier 1? Like how fast is your tier 1 then?
Not. I mean, it's like 2 seconds probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was that a misalignment or was it just?
Yeah, I misaligned.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 130 in 2 skills runs, which was pretty good.
Yeah, that's very
Do you end up
impressive.
running more?
They did not run anymore.
Uh,
I think.
we just decided not to.
I mean, you guys had that first place secured, so
Yeah. If someone beat us, we would have done more, but I didn't think anyone would beat us.
hmm
Not sure if that's a good assumption.
Is your maximum over or under 140?
Right now under.
Under. Interesting.
yeah. Do you think it'd be? What do you think your maximum will be at Worlds?
150.
150.
Nah. We have to like build the bot and like map our skills. We'll see.
Oh, you guys are rebuilding for Worlds?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought you guys did. You guys just rebuild for States? Rebuilding for Worlds again?
Yep.
Okay.
It was kind of like a test to see what we wanted to change.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
we want a similar bot, I think, and it was just like a test run of the bot concept and what we can make better.
hmm
Because we also never built Lady Brown, so
Yeah,
just
yeah.
geometry and stuff.
It was a DQ. So that previous match that we watched, where they like unintentionally pushed that full goal at the very end, that was DQ.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So Siobhan is off to Worlds.
that is so unfortunate for 6627A and 6627X. That is, ooh.
It wasn't egregious either, so
Yeah,
that's
I don't
pretty
even
interesting.
know what that DQ was for. Damn. Actually, it might have been plowing at the towards earlier. I think it was plowing. Bad call. Yeah, that was a bad call. Wow. I mean, it happens. So, a lot of luck revolved tournament. Yeah, this is unfortunate for the blue lines. Unless they can score that ring on, they don't. The blue lines here. Oh, it's okay though, because Red Alliance decides to be generous with the sportsmanship and puts a blue ring on their top. So it's all good. Still, still completely skill based, auto skill based. But I mean, Red's gonna take the auto though, because they have that extra ring, extra goal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
hmm This is a very similar starting position to we saw from Expedite and their alliance. However, this time, uh, Infinity doesn't have a nearly as a full goal as Expedite has. Oh wow, that was a crazy maneuver. Did you see that? They went through here, got every ring here for a full goal, and then went around, dodged the blue alliance, and threw that goal into the positive corner. And they defend. And now they're defending with another goal. That was some crazy driver tech right there from
Yeah.
Infinity.
Yeah, the blue positive is also has a red one, so it's effectively 4 ring.
Yeah, definitely looking like a red win as of now because of what happened. Oh no, blue's cooking. They just did a quick swap and they're gonna tip their goal over. But
Oh,
KJ
they
is
lost.
yeah, KJ is not going to. Oh wow, KJ just
Oh,
threw.
okay, yeah, they have 4 goal control.
No, but KJ took
Right?
the full blue goal as well. This is I don't think KJ needed to
Oh,
play.
Blue stole another goal. Blue stole another
Yeah,
goal.
but I
That's
don't think
interesting.
KJ needed to play. Oh,
But
Yeah,
they
and
lost.
and
the
Sigma
red found
Cube
the
just pulled that
positive.
ring goal out of the corner too. I don't think KJ needed to
Sigma
play
Cube
play
was
like that there.
negative.
He saw an opportunity, he took it, and that ended up causing him his positive corner and his goal as well. I think he didn't need to play like that. I think they won auto bonus. They have 3 goals. There's no reason to play like that. And they weren't defending this negative corner goal, and Blue just yoinked that goal out of the negative corner. Did you see what happened there?
Yeah.
Another big sell, I think, because from what I know about negative corner, right, 334U should be playing zone defense from negative corner. That's what they should have been doing. And now I believe this match can very easily go to blue.
Yeah, last minute wall stake too, but I believe red controls the top wall stake regardless.
Over on the other side or on this side? This side is blue lines wall stake.
Other side,
Other
I
side?
believe.
Yeah.
Unless blue man can score another one on.
Yeah. Wow, that was a pretty big fumble here. Cuz I mean, yeah, I understand that when you see your opponents doing this, you would want to go and like make something happen, right? Uh but honestly here you might as well just wait, right? They're up right now. Like there's not really a reason to be doing all that. Like the most I can see him doing here is like maybe grabbing a ring or something, right? And like play a wall stake while he's doing whatever he's doing, right? But he just leaves his
Yes.
goal open and he goes goes fully in to play. And this because like he has to acknowledge that this blue alliance has no goal either and his teammate has a goal, right? So they aren't able to grab any like they're able to grab any more goals. But the blue alliance doesn't have a single robot in possession of a goal right now, right? Like the both of their back clamps are open and ready to grab, ready to steal. That's what they do, right? They're going to be able to steal that goal. And here, this is still super winnable because there's that full goal in the negative corner currently. But Sigma Cube is able to pull that out of the corner. So what should be happening here with 334U is that they should park their bot here, right? You know how you play the positive corner, right? Exactly how you play the positive corner. You play the negative corner. You play zone defense. He has a top ring. There's no more. There's no reason to get more rings, right? There's a top ring. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Just play zone defense from negative corner, and that's matches a win. So there's a lot of things that went wrong that match.
Yeah, just I think the biggest issue is that when you have 3 goals, you shouldn't be rushing another goal.
Mhm.
4 goals is way too much to
For
handle.
sure, for sure.
Even if you take one of the goals, negativing is not worth the risk.
Oh, wow, that was a whole lot of yap, but I think that was justified. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, let me go plug in my phone.
Luke, take a look at casting couch.
1 second. I need to go charge my phone. My phone's almost dead.
Right about it? Interesting.
All right. I'm back shot. I say 43-36 red. Oh,
Red? Really? I thought
I don't
depends
know.
on the top boss. I can ask Eudora. Just ask Eudora whether it's
Wait, we won, right? Seems so. Yeah, I think she's if she thinks they won, I think they probably would have won. Oh, I saw the edit, the cry about it with the D score. That's kind of funny.
Yes, very WGIF.
That was fast charge. Yeah, I just like went and then just plugged in my phone. That's all I did. So we're good. I'm back, chat. Why no Baker States?
Baker sold states. He kind of sold states
Did
already.
he sell states?
Yep.
Damn, that is tragic. We're about to hit 5,000 members though, which is not tragic. That's pretty cool. Damn.
Yeah, when's the confession video coming out?
I don't know that. I don't know what that means.
Uh,
Rip
the
Foothill.
the Google Forms
Oh,
that
oh,
people had
oh,
to fill
yeah,
out.
yeah, that one. We're working on that. We're working on it. I don't know if we should pull up the
Luke, if I'm
confessions right now.
honest,
That'd be pretty funny if we pull it up right now.
yeah, no, it's maybe not the best thing though.
Yeah,
It might be
it's
a
gonna
bit
get
weird.
demonetized. We're cooked.
It's
How
gonna
did
get them on.
nighttime bots lose? It looks like they won. It did not look like they win, to be honest. Actually, no, it has to be. Oh, nighttime. Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about this match. No, my bad. It did look like they won, but they got DQ'd because I think there was a plowing call in the corner towards the earlier of the match where there's 2 goals in the corner. So that was a pretty bad call in my opinion. But I mean, if the refs called it, then just that's how it is, unfortunately. Ohio State's recap sister team versus sister team was crazy. Yeah, Ohio was dominated by 2011. So
2011 cooking as usual.
Baker made it all the way to finals to Zell. Who did he lose to? Who did Baker lose to?
Baker lost to 2072A.
Are we hearing a double DQ?
Toronto did not hit at
What?
all.
Yeah, I really don't want that. I want them to finish this up.
They're taking a
Apparently,
long
in
time.
Cali, teams are running 1.0.3 firmware. Isn't it like 1.6 right now? 1.0.6? I don't know.
I think it's 1.5.6.
Yeah, 0.6. Yeah, that's because I remember. I remember we had to update our firmware at States. We never update our firmware.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. We have someone from Ex
Hello.
Machina joining
Yeah.
as well. What's up? How are we doing?
Not much. We just had states yesterday.
No, nice.
And
How did it go?
we won. We won the tournament, but
Mhm.
skills and judging didn't go so well.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. I mean, still, congrats on the
Yeah.
tournament win. That's
Thank
pretty
you.
impressive.
RIP 917X.
Did David Lynn crash out?
David Lynn. I'm not sure. All I know was David Lynn, like his notebook was so good. From what I've heard, 10A1 Innovate was their telemetry or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it was. I think their documentation of it was just really good, so that's why they won.
I mean, can I be honest? That's very surprising, mainly because they've only won Judges Award this year. Like, no diss to anyone, but it's like
Yeah, but I think the Innovative
it's
Award is
just
mainly
quite surprising,
focused.
you know.
Yeah, but like Innovative Award is mainly focused on the documentation of like the specific, like Innovative Award thing, right?
Yeah.
I feel like a little more emphasis should be put on like the actual like aspect. But yeah, right now it's mostly just how you notebook about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Are you guys excited for who's still competing in Vex next year? Out of I think Brian is. James, are you still competing in Vex next year? You are.
I'm done.
am
You're done.
gonna try.
Oh, Matt is done. I'm done too. Oh, man.
Yeah, isn't the
Yeah.
whole of Smorg basically
It's gonna be
done?
so sweaty. It gets sweatier and sweatier every year, and I just don't. I mean, this year I feel like with all the videos that I've made, has pushed the meta to like just devolve into just making a bunch of people rushing.
I mean, Luke, the bigger problem here is there's no more 229V to whole count.
Oh, next year? Yeah, there's no one. Yeah, but I mean, there's gonna be good teams. Like people were like, oh, there's no more 4082B to whole count, but there's 229V. Next year, there's gonna be teams.
Yeah, there's always teams. Like everybody says, everybody's graduating, and then there's more teams.
Yeah,
So
there's always more teams. Luke, you're the reason it's so sweaty. Ooh, that's too bad. Next season, I think I'll still be posting. So
I mean, guys, let's remember, Luke did not invent China, so
I did not invent China, but yeah, y'all should whole count 229B next year. I don't know who 229B is.
nah, 229X, trust.
Isn't that the full girl team?
I think that may be, and yeah, 72711P and 62A made it through quarters.
Yeah, Jar is still around next year, so we're gonna be seeing seeing Sammy still play, so that'll be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Hey.
Collision is sophomores this year, so they're
Mhm.
gonna be around for a little while.
Mhm.
Collision.
Yeah. I remember when alliances were still the big thing. I don't think alliances are really that big anymore. It's more of just
I mean, I think
everyone's kind of doing their own thing.
Smorg has been talking a lot for Worlds robots, so
Yeah.
we're definitely
yeah, I
active.
mean,
But like I
there's
think like
not
it's
many
not
really.
as like known as like why not 2 years ago. Like that was peak.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, wait, what do
Honestly,
you
I
mean
feel like
about known? Just like, never mind.
I feel like why not 2 years ago was like a household name. Everyone was talking about why not.
I don't know. I feel like it still is.
Not really.
I don't know. I guess
feel
there's a lot of other alliances that are good now.
Yeah, I don't think it's
I feel
nearly
like
as
there's more
revered.
turning.
Like because 2 years ago, why not won everything? Just not a single thing they did
Yeah.
not win.
Well, there's a lot of teams now in it.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of teams are much better. Like spin up, there wasn't that many good teams, and all the good teams happened to be in the same alliance. So
Yeah, I mean the average competition went up a lot.
For sure.
I am not going to be a super senior. I am not. I'm not doing Vex next year.
Oh man.
I like to spin up a lot more than.
Yo, you think
What
Vex is
VexU
gonna
team are you
care?
joining?
Actually, I could join a Vex U team. You think Vex is gonna care if I sell CADs next year?
You don't get
Hmm.
caught.
I mean, selling CADs isn't that bad. Hey guys, go check out my store anyway.
I can make like a Vex trading network where people can buy and sell robots,
Smart. It's
yeah.
like
all anonymous.
Has the last
And you
match
can, like-
started yet?
Nope,
Or no?
that has not started yet.
How are they taking so long between matches?
at Colorado
Big
States, they were
Quarterfinals.
really strict about 3 minutes between each finals match.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, even finals?
Yo, I think we
Yeah,
had 5
between
minutes.
finals. They were like, yeah, get on the field or call your timeout or else we're starting.
Mm-hmm.
So we just
We
got
have a
on the
round
field.
Yeah, Ace are all seniors, so there's a lot of bunch of the top teams in the world right now are graduating. I mean, that's how it is. It's not every year. That's how every year is usually.
Yeah. Do you know about Overclock?
Yeah.
What year are they?
Oh. I think they range. I think they have a. I think they aren't like all in.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think there's
they're a
ranges.
massive org.
Yeah.
They have like 40 people in their org.
Yeah, I knew that. I was just not sure if they were gonna be the same team next year.
No, for Cali, BarkBots is still going to be around for another year. 1095 is going to be gone.
What? It's sophomore right now.
I'm still gonna run Robotics. I think I'll still make videos. This is like a great way to build a personal brand. Like, I feel like in the future, for at least getting into like fields such as like CS, engineering, and stuff, it's such overpopulated. So many people, so much competition. I feel like you kind of need to have a personal brand to do well and get internships and jobs in these fields. So like one example is actually I visited one of the schools I got into. Visited UT Austin, like 2 days ago, or no, I got back yesterday. So like yeah, like a day ago, and then basically what happened was that I got there right, and some of the robotics people already knew me. I think it was the robotics like club
Yeah.
head or something. They already knew me, so like they were like, "Oh yeah, are you Luke?" And I was like, "Yeah." So like I got to visit some of the private labs and stuff. That was really cool. So I feel like you
Oh,
definitely
that's good.
yeah, building a personal brand is super important. Water Games is a senior, yeah. I don't know. Maybe he'll still make memes. These memes are always pretty funny.
He'll be a super senior, trust.
Super senior.
He's gonna go to Bama after this year, though.
Oh,
He's fully
shoot.
committed.
Next match
Yeah.
already started. All right. Well, I mean, it's still auto, so it's all good. We have Jahan popping off with Rolling Robots playing against the 11th seed. What is going to happen?
We only got one
Yeah.
ring.
Him and his old org.
Whoever wins this qualifies for Worlds.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, Blue's in a really bad position here because they only have possession of one goal and
Yeah.
they don't have any rings scored.
Imagine putting a YouTube link on your LinkedIn. I don't know. I mean, I feel like that could be, if I get like 10,000 subscribers to the link, I think that's a still pretty good, pretty big milestone, especially for a field like this where the audience is not huge. I definitely think it's pretty impressive still. So now I'm definitely the
You know that the-
largest Vex content creator now.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
All right,
Prior to
Mr.
you, was
Water.
it?
was but
Well,
I don't know.
that's different. Yeah.
Well, the match is starting now, and see Red Alliance getting a solid start there with a goal, 3 rings in that positive corner, right? So not huge, but Blue has only one more ring, so they're not down as much as they would be if Blue had a full goal, right? And Red has 3 goals, so definitely looking very solid. I feel like the later in the match, especially like around this time, you definitely don't want to do a swap anymore, right? So I think they just play with that half goal.
Who got Auton?
Yeah.
Steal a goal if they want to be able to do anything this match.
Was it Red Auton?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
it was
Red on.
Red.
So yeah, so totally Red as don't yeah. So I think you saw what happened in the previous match there with KJ and his alliance, right, 334U, where they made the mistake of leaving that positive corner. So if you're playing as a higher seed and you have the advantage in this match and you have those win conditions, don't make a mistake. And
Oh, they got in the corner.
in this match, ironically, there Blue is gonna be able to get into the red corner.
Oh,
and
when they get it
pull
out
that goal
last second.
Yeah, and
3.
they
Oh, and they got
steal,
the other red goal.
and they steal the
Oh.
red goal.
Oh, wait,
too.
that might have been SG11.
I think that's SG11 on Blue.
I wasn't
Yeah.
touching the ground.
That's hard to
What's the
call.
music
If
clap?
it was, I mean, it's not like it's. I feel like it's touching the ground because it's not good, properly in their clamp, but it's
Yeah,
up to the ref's call still, right?
The ref could
One's
also
rolling
argue
robot.
like forced penalty because they were pushing them.
Yeah, why doesn't
Yeah.
Blue neg the red goal?
Oh nope, that
Oh,
they are
yeah.
going to do that.
Good call.
GG.
Oh, and
I
they
think
get-
they're on the
good
stream. They
calm.
must have
And they
been.
can hang.
Yeah. And this blue driver is pretty cold. He's pretty cool. Even after this neg, he went for the D score, right? He really has a good plan and a good grasp on this match. Right? Unfortunately, he did not get that D score, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they have a hang, so.
Mhm.
Or maybe they do. Can't tell.
Well, that red goal probably cancels out with Auton. They don't.
Yeah,
Red
so
doesn't
that's
I
a
have
mean,
huge
this red
upset
goal,
for
this
Blue.
red
Blue
goal
will win
cancels out this
if there's
this
no-
goal, right? This
yeah.
goal cancels out this goal, right? So the red has auto, they have 1 goal, and blue has positive corner, another goal. So yeah, blue wins if there's no DQ.
Depends
I
on
think
the
red
wall
is double
stake,
hang,
because
though.
Red has a full goal and wall stake,
Yeah.
a full wall stake. So we'll see.
Here, I can score it right now.
Bin Lipper. I don't.
Well, we knew that both red teams are worlds qual, so
Mhm.
it doesn't really matter for them.
Yeah,
We're gonna see semis
but it's
now.
still nice to win. So.
Is Baker a senior? Yeah, Baker's a senior. He's a super senior actually. He took a gap year. So
Yep. Speaking of Baker, go study with Tia study.
all right,
guys.
bro. All right, bro.
Oh. I think Blue loses here.
Are you sure?
I think so, yeah.
Really? That'd be pretty.
Is
Pretty
Are
crazy.
both the red robots hanging?
Let's just say they are. What if they are? Yeah.
If they are, I can't see the far wall stake, but without counting the far wall stake, it's 27-22 red. Oh wait, it's 30-25 red.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on the firewall stake. If
Yeah.
red has a single ring on it with like a blue top, then it's a red win.
Luke,
I
make
still
sure to
think,
set your
right?
hotels.
I mean,
Don't want to be on the waiting list, lol. Well, don't worry about that. I live here, so there's no reason. There's no need for hotels.
Yeah, I'm just staying at Liam's place
Mhm.
for Worlds.
Oh, really? You are?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm playing.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised. You and him are pretty good friends. Looks like.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
We're
I got a lit test tomorrow. I got a good.
you have spring break?
I just had it. This is my last day,
Oh.
so yeah,
Our spring break is a month from now.
yeah. And I'm spending the last day of spring break streaming on YouTube. Guys, drop a drop a follow, subscribe and like the video. I'm spending my last day of break streaming robotics, bro. TSPMO, Amaze Award. Who's getting the Amaze Award? Is lit any good? No, I hate lit so much. Yo, one of the worst classes. I'm not gonna lie. It's up there in the. But imagine having break in March. In March, yeah. I have TSA in 2 weeks. Oh, good luck. Rolling Robots R gets that. Gets a maze.
They're off to Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we already knew that.
These world spoons.
Yeah, AP lit. That's like you're just analyzing a bunch of like poetry and American literature. Not fun. If you want to do engineering, it's a mid class. Indiana used to be better. Yeah, so I think a lot of the really good Indiana teams graduated, like 323 Gears and Robocause, right?
Yeah.
What is
Who else
this
is
lit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
AP
100A
literature.
is
Let's go
graduating
Boogie.
this year, right?
Is Boogie graduated?
Boogie's still a team.
Yeah, Boogie is still a
Yeah.
team. People glaze Boogie. Boogie and Killer Instinct, they're both really good.
I think it's pretty interesting that we see a pattern of a lot of like lower seed picks at these state competitions.
Yeah.
I mean, with like the how the season is playing out, right? You see a lot of good teams. If they have a mid schedule, they could rank pretty low.
Yeah.
And it's less about getting like a super good team for your alliance. It's more about getting someone that you work super well with. Because if you don't work well with your alliance, we've seen many teams like in the world lose with each other, right? Just because their synergy is not amazing.
Yeah.
When would that be?
What do you mean? When will that be?
Like, what are some examples?
For example,
Dakota
2654E
One
and 2145Z at Kalahari, being the first seed, losing in round of 16, right? 229V and 360X first seed, losing in Mall of America. And
I'd say 1010G and 55286A. I believe that's Makapaka's number. I'm sorry.
oh
if
yeah,
I
that's
got that
Makaba.
wrong.
Yeah, Makabaka losing.
And 1010G at North Dakota.
Yeah, we're just calling people out now. I'm sorry.
I mean, a lot of first seeds haven't won this year, especially like at like SIGs. Like even in like NorCal SIG, it was just like RNG that caused. I think a lot of it's just RNG this year,
Yeah.
depending on how the goals flip around.
It's definitely a little annoying, but Vex can't always make like the best game. I think Spin Up was super good. I think that was the most fun game I played in Vex.
Yeah, for sure.
You forgot 8889A selling states and selling WPI.
Oh
won't talk
my
about
god,
that.
the Charles this never stops.
I think the biggest upset this year was Monty and Bangarang beating Baker and Ace. That happened? Yo, Loki, I had bad memory.
That happened. Sugar
Baker
Rush.
Baker and Ace alliance at Sugar Rush? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's impressive. Dang, they're really running these semifinals matches like they're running finals. They just aren't starting.
Yeah, they are at this rate. Who's your pick to win?
Let me see. They just played this match, right? Who won this match?
Oh,
think
they
blue.
showed it. Winner didn't show
Wait,
it.
is it blue?
I think it's red. I'm not sure though.
I think the follower wall stake blue got it. No, I don't know. Do you want to get Jahan
I
on
mean,
the call?
they're holding it the whole time. Let's see. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm pretty
Did
sure
you
they
get
got
it
it.
Blue,
Yeah.
yeah, the
But-
blue probably got it.
Yeah, they need 3 wall stake. They need 3 on.
Okay, wait. The
on
thing is,
pin for
if
it to be-
red has a single ring on that wall stake, they win, right? Since it's like what 5-point difference, 5-point swing plus like 1 wall stake. That's 4-point swing, so it's not enough.
Yeah. And also there's the potential SG11.
Yeah. So y'all think red won that match?
Probably.
Mhm.
It depends on the hangs as well though. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, let's say
Yeah.
if red won. Oh, because red had 2 hangs, right? Like we thought they had 2 hangs.
Yeah.
Right?
At least one of them is at least one of them is on, right? So
Yeah, for sure.
like yeah.
I mean, on the other bracket, honestly, I mean, I'm expecting 1165X to win.
Or 1159.
Sorry,
5-9, that's
1159. Yeah, my bad.
159x.
And this bracket, if Jahan and Rolling Robots makes it, I feel like they'll win. I don't think I think Sigma Cubed got a little lucky in the previous match. Right, they were down a lot, but then the other alliance just made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
I think it just
they for
depends
sure
on
did.
Auton position.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Rolling Robots and popping off have good ending positions. It's not as good as Expedite, of course, and Robo Monkeys, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, it's funny. I had a video on it and I already forgot.
Or why ranked really low, right?
Hmm?
I saw them. They were like 70, like really some really low seed.
Who ranked
I don't
really
know.
low?
334Y. Let me check.
Oh. Yeah, I mean,
I
they
think
have
334
a bad
and then Jahan
Mhm.
be it.
Yeah, they ranked 71st.
71st making it to semis. That is pretty impressive. Wow. Match suggestions. Someone pay me match suggestions. Rate this match on stream. Eastern PA middle school live. We're not watching a middle school match. I'm sorry, guys. Pink Shine and Power Beans in my US Open division. I'm cooked. Nah, bruh, you got this. Light work.
It's not that.
Don't worry. They are not the ones you have to worry about as much yet. You have to worry about the Beijing teams too. The Beijing Guangzhou
Yeah,
teams.
all the China teams.
There's like 2
Yeah.
really
There's
cracked
so
China
many.
teams that were like semis and like the hard
Mhm.
bumps. Pull them up. It's 8331A and that one's good for sure. And the other one I can't find that. It's like some other Beijing school too. Some really strong Beijing teams coming.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Loki might not stay for finals. This is Loki taking a while.
At this rate, yeah. Like, how long are they gonna take for finals?
They're,
We're gonna be here
I'm
like
doing
they
8
low-key
2
should
more
have
hours.
matches.
yeah, they low-key should have the they low-key should have the little kid that reset the matches at Mecca to do it, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, Mecha was really bad too. Like Mecha, the times between dome matches was forever.
Oh, yeah, no, Mecca just ran super slow. It was like we were there for like 5 days or something. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I think like NorCal, we stayed in NorCal for 2 days, and in Mecca, we stayed there for 5 days. It's based off how the timing went.
Yeah, that's bad. How many six have you guys been to this year?
We went to 3,
No,
but we didn't do great. We have from our 3 SIGs, we have a total of 1 Elim win.
one Elam win.
Yeah,
It's like
like
one
one match, one.
one match won.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's
what?
Wait,
kind of
didn't you
sad.
win two at Mecca?
No, we tied quarterfinals, and then we lost the replay.
Yo, what? That's crazy.
Oh,
Because New Jersey, we DQ'd around the 16, and then uh quarterfinals of Mecca, 360X's robot turned off, and
Yeah,
then NorCal, we ranked bad.
yeah. We've been to only 3 tournaments this year.
Oh,
Yeah, and we won two of them.
You
Damn,
know,
we could.
Parthiv, I thought you guys were gonna get picked a lot earlier in NorCal.
yeah, I did so too. I think we didn't focus very much on the line selection and talking to teams because we also just assumed we'd get picked, but
Yeah.
we apparently not.
Yeah,
Well,
line selection was really unpredictable.
what
I think.
is?
Yeah.
I mean, we just saw that the Blue Lions actually took that match from Red there. So
Oh,
we have
okay.
the
Maybe I
11th
calculated
seed
wrong.
playing against
Okay.
the 10th seed. So that's fun. People in the chat are saying Luke has aura.
I don't think anyone said that.
Okay, all right, bro. Just a good chat. Beijing 交通 is there too. 交通高中 like 交大. I don't know, bro. What are they saying?
Maybe that
Jiaoda
match took a while because Red was arguing
Jiaoda-
for a SG11.
I think it's like Jiaoda Fudong is like affiliated team to Jiaoda.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. 5 of them in your
Yeah, they
div. Yo, bro's good. You're not making it not making it out of the div, bro. Not even making it to finals.
bro's not
what?
making it out the
No, he said
trenches.
5 like China teams are in this div.
There's no five. Oh, actually, wait, that's my div. My div has 5 China team.
Yeah. Bro's
Yeah, 1, 2,
not making it
3.
in.
Actually, there are only 4. It's not that bad.
Mhm.
What
Yo.
team said that?
I don't know. There's no team names. Right. This is crazy. They really. What are they even doing at the venue right now?
They're laid back on their lawn chairs and enjoying the sunshine.
Yeah, that has to be
This is
that.
some this is some really bad match times.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's play a game. What are we trying to do? Oh no, we're back. We're finally back. All right, guys,
Oh wait, guys, we're back.
we're here.
Oh my god.
Oh, so we got
1159X and 652A versus 507A and 334Y.
yeah, both teams going for goal rush there.
Mhm. Yeah. So, who do you think Gold Rush is gonna win? Do you think that? I mean, I feel like 652A's Rush is gonna win. That their bot looks really light.
Yeah,
Let's see
I
what
assume
happens
so.
here. Yep,
Oh, it's a
they
tie.
they win.
Oh, they got it. Yeah.
Yeah. And
It
ooh,
was
but their
close.
auto gets messed up. They're gonna grab that goal properly. They're gonna miss both goals actually, but it's okay though because blue is also
Oh,
gonna
Blue
miss.
missed the line stick. Oh,
Yeah, but
that's
also
Oh,
Expedite's auto completely gets messed up too, and
both
that
autos got
goal
messed
is
up.
that goal is back in the center.
Yeah.
It's a red win though, because they have a line stake.
Yeah, but red's not in a good position here because blue is holding on to both goals. Red is only holding on to one. No, blue wasn't. My bad. Bad goal. But blue hits
But Blue
that pin.
not having a line
That
stick is
that
gonna be
is a
tough.
that is a really smart pin. By Blue Alliance there. That early pin.
mm-hmm.
It's red, right?
Yeah, now
Oh,
red
actually, I
now
don't know.
red is down that goal, that third goal. And Robo Monkeys has to start cooking on those wall stakes. I think their strategy is super smart because they completely I think they give up. They don't play the far wall stick at all, right? So then they just let blue play that. Oh no, never mind. I'm wrong here again. But I was gonna say in a previous match, they didn't play that far wall stick at all and let blue fill the wall stick up entirely, and then they just descore all of it at the end.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
Great.
that's the reason why there's very little wall stake play going on right now in the near wall stake.
Yeah, but here you can see that this blue alliance with their goal was completely empty just until now, right? When they filled it up, they're gonna try to play wall sticks against 652A using the Lady Brown to block those wall stick off. And now red has one of the win conditions. Actually, no, red has two of them because blue doesn't have their alliance stick. I don't know if blue recognizes this just yet, but blue doesn't have their alliance stick, and they need that alliance stick if they want to win. That's 3 points, right? That's a huge point differential there if they don't have that, right?
Yeah,
I don't
and
think they're gonna realize they don't have that.
A lot of teams don't realize because they just like hyperfixate on everything else in the match and just assume auto gets it.
Yeah, and
There's a lot of play on the far wall stake, but I think red has that, so they might win. Like I think blue here should go get a line stick.
ooh, and they're going for the mogul, but didn't get it.
Yeah, that's a red win.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
no, both
Actually, the
both
double
red
hang.
teams failed their hang, so blue was the only
who has
one
a
who
far
got
wall
their hang.
stick? Who has far wall stick?
Far wall stake.
I think it's
I
I'm
think
not
it's
sure.
blue.
Unless this blue team had a ring in their wall stake
It's
mech.
blue.
Oh wait, no,
I
no,
honestly think
it's.
it's blue.
Yeah, I think it's
I
blue.
think
I
it's
honestly think
blue.
yeah, it might have been.
because look,
I think it's
red
one red,
doesn't have
one
a
blue.
full logo. Red has okay, the positives cancel out, but red has like 2 rings on their second logo.
I think the line stake though, that might have been the difference. Line stake and auto.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's
let's
why.
assume they have a line stake, right? That's like equivalent to filling up that red goal.
Yeah.
That cancels out with the other goal. Blue has the goal,
And then
and assuming wall stakes tied, win by
both
one
red
goal.
failed hang, blue got hang.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really. That's why I don't really trust teams to get a line stake at the end of the match, at the end of auto. It's risky.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely want to get that at the start for the team that's not doing the goal rush. I think that's the play.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's also just hard to get a match and inconvenient.
Yeah, they would need to do what? They would need to uh like you definitely need a macro if you want to score it in a match.
Not,
I think
not
360
necessarily.
works, right?
Yeah,
360.
360.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like a macro for 360.
I don't
I mean,
know
if you
about
have
that.
manual control for
Skills.
Lady Brown, it should work.
But it's still like fast. You just drive up to it and you just click a button and it scores and you're off. You're good. So that's what we do. We just like
And
drive up to
get
it.
defended, then it's
Hmm?
gonna be not great. You get defended, it's gonna mess up the macro, and everything's gonna be bad.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, assuming like you're driving up to it and you just click it, like they aren't gonna be able to be fast enough to defend you. People think it's blue 34-29. Maybe. I don't know.
I think it's a blue win.
I think it's a
As
blue win.
the far wall stick, I'm assuming is blue, so it's wall stick tie. They're up third goal.
Yeah. I mean, that means they took down the first seed then.
3496 got world's call, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Innovate.
All right. Well, that's all. That's all I'm staying for. Low key, this tournament is gonna run for at least another hour. Yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to go hop on the actual stream and go support them, just like search up Cali R4 States, and you'll see their actual stream too. I bet there's a lot of people on that one. No, there's more people on my stream. That's funny. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and yeah. All right. Thank you.